Hello, my name is Edward Pollock. I'm your elected President of Communications and Democracy, and I'm here to tell you all about the Robert Gordon University Students' Union. We are a student-run charity that works independent from the university to try and make sure that your time at university is the best that it can be. All students are automatically a member of RGU Union, so it's up to you to make the most of the opportunities that we can provide. Our promise to you is to make your student experience the focus of everything that we do. RGU Union is run by a team of elected students whose job it is to be your voice and support you with whatever you need. So it's time to meet your full-time president. So I'm Edward Pollock, I'm President of Communications and Democracy. So that means that I will be keeping in touch with you, letting you know everything that's going on in the union, as well as looking after student media and the democratic processes of representation. Then we have Steve Mills, who is our President of Education and Welfare, so he looks after your student learning experience and time at university, as well as making sure that you're looked after and supported. And then we have G, who is our President of Sport and Physical Activity, and he looks after all the sports clubs and games that go on at the university. So as well as our full-time presidents, we also have a number of part-time vice presidents. So here we have David, who looks after all things societies, Fred, who represents international students, Martin, who looks after well-being and equal opportunities, John, who looks after student affairs and representation, and Marty, who's our RAG chair, and RAG stands for Raising and Giving. So what does RGU Union actually do? One of our key areas of focus at RGU Union is to be your voice. We are the representative body for students at RGU, and we are always here to listen to you. During your time here, there'll be a number of areas where you might want to see improvements or to make changes. We are here to try and facilitate those changes, and there's loads of ways that you can do that. Whether you want to see something change in your course or something change in the university at large, there are tons of mechanisms of representation for you to make use of. You have the opportunity to make your voice heard, whether that's through being a class representative for the peers in your course, or through being a faculty officer and representing an entire school, or perhaps even through being a quality champion and looking after a protected characteristic. You have the opportunity to be one of the elected officers running RGU Union, whether as a vice president or as a full-time president. And of course, if you don't want to take a particular role on, there are so many mechanisms for you to just have your voice heard. You can talk to your own class representative or come along to our many forums where you have the chance to tell us directly what your views are. We also have various campaigns on various issues, and there's the annual general meeting of the union where you can decide the policies that we work on for the entire year. Whatever it is you want to see changed at RGU, do not hesitate to get in touch, because we are your voice and we're here to represent you. And another key focus for us here at RGU Union is to provide as many opportunities as possible. So as much as coming to university is about learning and reading and things like that, you're also here to have fun. This will be an amazing time in your life, and we want to make sure that your time here is as fun as possible. So to do that, we have a wealth of opportunities for you to make the most of, whether that's through societies with everything from gaming to Harry Potter Society to LGBT Society to the Tea Society. There's a wide range of areas that you can get involved in, and even if there isn't a society that suits your taste, you can easily set one up in a few simple steps. And if societies aren't what you're interested in, you have an opportunity to join a number of sports teams here at RGU. We have a huge range of sports teams ranging from football to rugby to shinty to horse riding, even the rowing club, and we have beat Aberdeen University 4 times in a row to win the Aberdeen University's boat race, and we will do so again this year, so make sure you get involved in sport and support Team RGU. As well as our massive collection of sports clubs and societies, we also have opportunities with student media such as RGU Radio, Radar Magazine or RGU TV that you can get involved in as well. We also have RAG, which is our Raising and Giving charitable arm of the union. They work to do a number of events and activities throughout the year to raise money for charity. And we also have initiatives like our Go Green project, where you can volunteer for the bike hire scheme or for the veg bag scheme and different environmental initiatives here at RGU. Whatever your interest is, there's an opportunity to get involved at RGU Union, and I highly encourage you all to get involved. And there's loads of reasons for you to get involved. You can meet new people, develop skills, get some amazing experiences, and also develop some leadership skills and build that CV. You're all coming out of RGU with a similar degree, and you've got to stand out amongst the crowd when you're hunting for jobs, and getting involved in RGU Union is one simple way to do that. And we can help you with that through a load of volunteering awards such as the Saltire Awards, Scarlet Awards, Blues Awards, and loads of ceremonies. You can get recognition for volunteering your time and getting involved. And it'll all appear on your HERE certificate when you graduate that will detail all the things you got up to at university. And along with all the academic benefits, being involved also is a huge amount of fun. There are so many opportunities for you, and you will have the time of your life by getting involved in RGU Union. And as much as coming to university can be an incredible amount of fun, it's also important that we look after your well-being while you're here, and that's another area that RGU Union looks after. Along with all the studying and the partying and all the exciting things that you'll get up to, it can also get a bit stressful and difficult. Many of you have been moving away from home, away from your families, and it can be difficult times for students, and that's where RGU Union wants to support you and help you through that. We can offer independent advice and support separate from the university through our advice department. Whether you just need someone to talk to about things going on at home, or perhaps you have some academic issues such as misconduct or any areas like that, we can offer you advice and support to go through these processes and to make sure that you are as looked after as possible. You can book an appointment with our advisor, or outside of office hours we also offer an RGU Nightline service. This is a confidential anonymous listening service run by students to help you from the hours of 8 PM to 8 AM. If any time you are feeling alone or upset, just call the number and you'll have a confidential advisor to speak to. RGU Union also has a bunch of space around campus where you can come and get in touch with us. Our main office is on University Street in RGU Sport, so come say hello to a president or speak to someone about getting involved. We also offer Came Cottage, which is beside ABS, that has prayer rooms and meeting facilities. We have our media hub, which is at the back of the Surrey and Wood building, and also our D-View student shop, which is in the refectory of the Surrey and Wood building, where you can buy sweets, ice cream, hoodies, stationery, all the essential things you need to get through the day. The final key area that we look after is your future. Coming to university is all about getting you ready for that ideal job afterwards. So RGU Union is trying to make the most of your time while you're here to get you as much skills, experience, training and awards as possible so that you can get that perfect job when you graduate. We offer countless volunteering projects as well as our sustainability initiatives to try and make the world a better place. And all of this is trying to lead to a better future for both you and the society that we live in. So feel free to get in touch with any of those issues. And in a nutshell, that is what RGU Union is. We are your student union and you are a member, so it's up to you to get involved, tell us what we should be working on and get in touch. There are so many opportunities for you and we want you to make the most of all of it. Anytime you have a question, feel free to get in touch, look online and you'll find all of our details, and I highly encourage all of you to get involved in RGU Union this year, whether that's through becoming a class representative, telling us your views at a campaign or a forum, getting involved in a society or a sports club, or speaking to an advisor anytime you feel in need. We are your union and we're here for you. Thank you for listening and get in touch soon.